I always say the best way to feel like an artist is to use stamps. It's the greatest way to add a beautiful image to a page without having to draw. Hi, my name is Lydia and today I'm going to show you how to stamp, how to ink up your stamp, how to stamp it onto your page, and also how to refill your ink pad. Whether you're a beginner who has never stamped in your life or a seasoned stamper who is looking for more tips to improve your stamping results, I hope this video will be helpful for you. I'll be using the new Botanical Brilliance Fresh Dye Ink collection from Altenew for this tutorial. As you can see here, these are beautiful colours. The fresh dye inks are the perfect inks to start off with as a stamper because they are so easy to twist and open and prevent that inky mess that we all like to avoid when we can help it. The inks in this collection are also so vibrant and they'll show the stamped images really well. So in the new inks we have the Blushberry Bliss collection, which features strawberry, dusty pink, blush rose and raspberry sunset. In the Sunkissed Delights we have Peachy Glow, Golden Honeycomb, Amber Glaze and Melted Butterscotch. And in the Jade Dreams we have Pistachio, Misty Sage, Mossy Meadow and Green Opal. As you can see, I have stamped them all here and you can see just how beautiful these colours are and they work so beautiful together. Okay, so let's get started with a very simple stamp. I'll be using a flower stamp from the Watercolour Extravaganza stamp set, which is a clear photopolymer stamp set. These stamps stick onto a clear plastic backing, which you can remove and then place onto a clear block. A clear block allows you to see directly when you're placing the image onto your surface, so it's really handy to have. Now you can see that I have my ink pad here, so I am just going to ink this up. You can see after I've stamped this that I did have pooling to the stamp. Now, if you do have that, what I would recommend is conditioning your stamp. Here at Altenew, we have the Stamp Perfect Eraser, and this will help you condition your stamps to help the ink sit smoothly on the top. Now, there are two different ways that you can ink up a stamp. One is ink to stamp, and the other one is stamp to ink. So first up, I will do the ink to stamp. So I'm going to place my stamp down on my surface and ink this up by tapping the ink pad onto the surface of the stamp. And you can see that I'm just going to cover the entire surface of the image, and then I can stamp that onto my piece of cardstock. For the other way, we're going to do that exactly the other way around. So I'm going to place the ink pad onto the surface, and I'm then going to be stamping my stamp into the ink pad to pick up the ink onto the surface of the stamp. And there we go, I can stamp that down. You can see there's not a huge difference in the kind of result that you get with that. So if you're an avid stamper, you may want to also invest in a stamping platform, and this will help you get more images onto your stamped surface very, very quickly. The stamp wheel as well would also help with layered stamping. Now, what is layered stamping? This is a form of stamping that utilizes layers of stamping images. You can also do this with your block as well. And all you're going to want to do is just going to want to stamp a different smaller image onto the image that you've stamped below in a darker color ink. Really quickly and easily, you're going to create a beautiful image with just layers of different colored ink and your stamps. Now, if you've been stamping for a number of years, you know that you sometimes need to re-ink your ink pads. That's right, you don't need to actually buy new ink pads when your old ones run dry. You simply need to add some extra ink. So today I'll be showing you how to re-ink the fresh dye inks. All I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the top, and I am going to add the kind of pad to my surface so I can then add some ink to it. I then have the re-inker here. This is just a bottle of ink that's already in the ink pad, and this is what I'm just going to add on. All I'm going to do is I'm going to just gently squeeze the bottle and rub across the ink pad to add that ink into the ink pad directly. You don't need to add too much, just a couple of goes over it. I normally do about 2 until I see the ink taking a little bit more time to soak into that ink pad. And then, there we go, it's ready to go. And that's just how easy stamping is. If you have ever been intimidated, I really do hope that this video helps you out and you're now ready to get stamping. Don't forget to follow us on any social media to get some tips, tricks, and inspiration every day. Please let us know in the comments section below if you have any more techniques that you would like us to cover.
Hello crafters, Jen here. For more tips, techniques, tutorials, and to discover which paper crafting products are right for you, subscribe to Altenew's YouTube channel. Make sure to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Thanks for watching!